Well, we're back right here in the studio, and we have with us right now a phone call with Dr. Anwar Mohammad. Dr. Anwar is a senior scientist at Dasman Diabetes Institute. Good evening, Dr. Anwar.
Good evening, Tarek. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. And Dr. Anwar, can you please start out by telling our audience about your research that was recently published in the Journal of Cellular and Molecular Medicine?
Good evening and thank you. Yes, sure. In general, what we wanted to do with our research is understand how proteins work and how they bind to DNA. So if we know that proteins are important for our bodily functions and they have these peculiar shapes and sizes, and normally we need experimental techniques to figure these shapes. However, with the advancement of computational computers and the introduction of AI in the past decade or so, now we can decipher these structures computationally and just putting them in a software, and we can understand the structure. So what we wanted to do is look at it from a diabetes perspective, is how these structures are affected and how they interact with DNA to affect cellular function.
So Dr. Anwar, tell our audience, how were you able to implement the use of artificial intelligence, AI, in science?
So in the past 5 years, AI has taken a big leap in all fields of life, whether it's writing, whether it's science, whether it's medicine. And one of the softwares that we use is called AlphaFold. And AlphaFold, the developers of AlphaFold actually were awarded the Nobel Prize for Chemistry in 2024. So what we wanted to do is utilize their software to look at structures of proteins. Whereas we can also use AI to look at big data and decipher big data sets, which are slower to do when it comes to humans.
So, Doctor, tell us now, artificial intelligence, AI, seems to be the wave of the future in science as well.
Yes, it is, but it doesn't take the human factor. So,
correct.
For example, even when we use AI to generate data or generate information, still we need to validate that experimentally. We cannot just take whatever the AI gives us and say this is the final product or the holy grail. We still have to look at it from the human factor is still very important. Laboratory scientists, whether it's medicine, doctors are still 100% valuable even with the use of AI.
So tell us, Dr. Anwar, the importance of this study in the field of diabetes research. Tell us a little bit about the importance of it.
So basically what we looked at is an important factor which is in diabetes, which is like diabetes metabolism. The protein is involved in gluconeogenesis, which is an important factor in in diabetes function or the bodily function. So what we wanted to do is understand if any key factors of this protein would be, if we change any factors of this protein, would it affect downstream effect of the cell? And later on, hopefully, we will develop drugs to target this protein. So that was the idea of our research.
Well, that's great to hear. I mean, you're doing amazing research at Dasman Diabetes Institute. Tell us a little bit about that. I mean, yourself and your colleagues. I know you have a lot of summer interns right now who are, learning and participating and helping out with a lot of the research that's going on during the summer period. What advice would you give young people who are watching right now who are interested in becoming scientists?
So we've been very fortunate at Dasman. They always support us with research, and we're always at the forefront of research with what we publish, and we're always in conferences. Also, the summer internship has given us a different angle of having young scientists who are eager to learn. So for me, for the advice is go and search, learn, read, try new things, experiment. Don't be afraid, and use AI the right way. Don't just listen to it and listen to everything it gives you. So use it in the right way. That's my advice to the younger generation.
Well, very good advice, Dr. Anwar. And AI is the wave of the future. And can you tell our audience now a little bit about the Kuwait Foundation for the Advancement of Science, KFAS's role in supporting Dasman Diabetes Institute's research?
So, of course, Dasman was founded by the Kuwait Foundation of Advancement for Sciences, and their vision was to look at diabetes and mitigate the effects of diabetes on Kuwaiti society. And they've supported us, whether it's financially, whether it's through collaborations, through efforts to enhance research in Kuwait and in the region. So we were the first diabetes institute, I think, to open in the region, and the funding we got, we have the state-of-the-art equipment, state-of-the-art softwares, which I can use for my AI. So I have the right computers, which they support. So I thank them, thank the KFAS management, thank DDI management also for their support and how they collaborate and with the KFAS.
Well, you're really doing an amazing job yourself, your colleagues, all the researchers at Dasman Diabetes Institute, which was founded by the Kuwait Foundation for the Advancement of Sciences, KFAS. Congratulations on the great research, and keep it up. And at the end of our interview, Dr. Anwar, would you like to add anything, any other bit of advice or comments for the audience watching this evening?
Well, yeah, my advice is keep doing science if you enjoy it. Go forward. AI is there to stay for the next decade, maybe, or more. So we use it the right way, and the human factor is still very important. And I would like to thank again our management at the Dasman Diabetes Institute for their support, whether it's Dr. Faisal Rafai or Professor Fahad Al-Mulla. Both of them have been really great in supporting us in our research, and we've published papers in high impact factor journals thanks to their vision and support.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Anwar, for your time and insight this evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. We'd like to thank our distinguished guest, Dr. Anwar Mohammad, Senior Scientist at Dasman Diabetes Institute, for his time with us this evening right here on the program.